It's time for video game review. For the last time in standard definition before moving to high definition. This game is called Earthbound for the Super Nintendo. It is also the greatest RPG games of all time, which is also available on the Wii U. Well, look no further to this game, Earthbound. Here's this awesome review.
Ah, yes, Earthbound, one of the most popular classic RPG games of the Super NES. It's about a boy named Ness with a red baseball cap. In this game, a meteorite struck Wanted on the mountaintop. As Ness investigates with Porky and Picky, they met a robot bee which tells Ness to locate 8 sources for the Sound Stone. And it's up to him to find out the mystery and to find out who Gygus really is. Which is from the future. Of course, Gygus exists in the past. As the game progresses, you as Ness level up just like any RPG game, locating 8 sanctuary locations, beating bosses to record memories in his Sound Stone. As the game progresses, he searches for his friends Paula, Jeff, and Poe. Of course, there are many fun stuff in this game, Earthbound. What I like about this game is its classic RPG style, which is easiest. In the words from Navigator, from the gaming in the Clinton years. After all, this RPG is great for everyone of all ages who are willing to try this game out. Different random battles, boss battles, and some exciting places like America, meeting with the Runaway Five, one of the great bands, a UFO flying by Jeff, a 3-town gloomy with zombies. This is a fun game. But the leader of the zombies is the one whose name was Master Barf. There are many different bosses to battle and many creatures to battle, and eventually Ness and his friends battle out Gygus. The powerful, evil enemy exists in the past. Some people were kind of scared of this because of it. And this video game comes with the greatest of them all, smiles and tears. And this is so fun for everyone who loves Earthbound. Yes, indeed. It is one of the greatest RPG games of the Super Nintendo and the Wii U, so that they can download this game to their heart's content. I wish there would be an early Earthbound game and a sequel after that. And all we get was this. End of story. I also like the friends part of it too, as it's so touching and appealing. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this RPG game a perfect 10. Give this video game a try when you need to. After all, it's Earthbound.
Here I am in this cutting-edge scene where I'm about to show you some 2 exciting video game consoles, which is now available. The PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Of course, they are truly awesome, high-definition video game consoles that you ever gonna love. The first console I'm going to talk about is PlayStation 4.
The PlayStation 4 is a successor to the PlayStation 3. It has even high-definition gaming fun, filled with computer-like high-definition graphics and highest quality sound available. And oh yes, immersive gameplay experience, where it's out of this world and it's so much fun to play with, especially if you have HD and 3D TV.
Not bad, huh? The next console I'm going to talk about to finish the cutting edge is Xbox One.
Xbox One, the newest in high-definition video game from Microsoft, featuring Xbox One games and some games on the 360 that may or may not work. Xbox One controller, which is identical to the 360's. Plus, it includes high-definition games, Skype, and enhanced HD TV. Plus, it lets you have Xbox Live in this new console.
Now the price to those is up to $400, so you might want to save your money because you might want to stay with the PlayStation 3 and the 360 for a while. Well, who knows? Maybe the PlayStation 3 compatibility will be arising to the PlayStation 4 in the future. And of course, those 360 games would work on this Xbox One console in the future. Or it may happen anytime. So that was the cutting edge. It's time to get back to the video game mania. See ya! Has any of you been missing out on your favorite DLC hits? Well, with the DLC hits feature on Video Game Mania, here I am standing in the DLC zone for the last time in standard definition as we make our transition to high definition. So, here are some exciting selected DLC classics for you to enjoy.
Well, it's about time I'm going to introduce to those DLC hits for the last time in standard definition. First up is Earthbound from the Super Nintendo, available on the Wii U Virtual Console. This is one of the best RPG games of all time for the Super Nintendo in 1995. Released in Japan as Mother 2, this RPG is perfect for beginners and intermediates. About Ness, Paula, and their friends to travel to battle Gygus. Download this game to your heart's content on the Wii U Virtual Console and enjoy playing this RPG game. Here's one of the most popular RPG game that everybody's talking about for the PlayStation. Final Fantasy VII. Available for download for the PS3, PSP, and PS Vita. This RPG is sure to be an instantaneous classic for Final Fantasy fans out there. Final Fantasy VII is one of the best RPG games, top notch, and it's no exception. It's 100% real-time, full motion video, and other playable stuff that you're surely gonna love. Check out Final Fantasy VII, available for download. And finally, one of the greatest video games from Konami, available for download on the PS3, PS Vita, and PSP, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. One of the best Castlevania games of all time. The graphics and sound was superb. Great playable gameplay. You control as Alucard, fighting its way through the castle to battle great creatures of all shapes, sizes, and forms, and Dracula himself, which is Alucard's father. This is one of the greatest Castlevania games of all time, like its predecessors. Download this game to your heart's content, and you're sure gonna love this game. Coming up next, cool moves and tactics for RPG games, as Video Game Mania's Last Standard Definition episode returns.